Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And, of course, Desmond Bane. He will see him getting used. To his new team, the Houston Rockets, in this one.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Back to Bane from outside the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And it's Garnett at the elbow. Houston moving it around. Thor. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Brunson. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Hornets now. It's a 5-point game. Brunson with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Thor. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the middle. There's Williams. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Bobbed up there for Howard. And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smart deciding where to go with it. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Thor, no good. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Thor. In the corner, it's Payne. For 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here's Brunson outside. To the left wing. There's a screen by Williams. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The Rockets with another miss. And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. They trail by 6.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Now here's Giannis. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Stolen by Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Miller with the jam.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Charlotte making a switch here. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Hornets making a change here. Here's Thor. He's got 9. On the 3 off target.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Brunson, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Thor. The Rockets again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Picked by Williams. On deep, Brunson drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master of the...
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense. To
Caldwell Pope. Pass to Brunson. From past the arc. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
On the floor for the away team, Daniel Gafford.
7 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Rockets lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Brunson surveying the D. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
4 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. On deep, Brunson drills it from outside. Brunson's got 14 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverley finding a driving lane and finishing.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Count the basket. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brunson with it. 14 points for him. Outside, Porter. Out to Brunson. Over Beverly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Back to Giannis. And the push by Antetokounmpo!
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
And Howard has it in the corner. Howard draws the double. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now Porter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Beverly on the wing. On the clock. Fires from way outside. No good that time.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Bogdanovich inside. Kick out to Giannis. Back to Bogdanovich. A three. Rebounded by Howard.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. Pass to Garnett. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. Garnett's got his second basket.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Goes up to the stripe. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Garnett with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Thor. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
And here's Brunson. He's got 16. Six to shoot. Inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson, good.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
to the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2. Points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Here's Porter. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Rockets on top, leading by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Hornets trail by 6. And here's Brunson outside. Kept alive. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garnett's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
That one falls.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pass to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Thor. Houston needs to get a shot. And they pick up 2. Garnett's got 13.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Miller. And no good that time. Great D that time from Bain. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Back to Jackson. Here's Thor. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 15 points in the game.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Miller inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard high flying as ever.
Bain drives in.
The D just kind of stepping aside. And
there's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Howard. Stolen by Smart. Here's Thor. And Garnett with the slam.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And Miller reminds
some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
Garnett outside. Pass to Thor. Jackson with the screen. Back to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Back to Porter. Pick by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrapper.
Kicks it out to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get himself on the highlight reel.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now. Garnett, yeah, he can still do this.
Down low. Here's Howard. The rebound by Garnett. Houston leading by 15. Here's Thor. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. Thor's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition. Of NBA basketball. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And of course, Desmond Bain. Good drive by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now here's Bane. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Miller. Howard, the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Antetokounmpo outside. Driving in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Pass to Garnett. 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Kevin Garnett going to the line.
And he drops the first. Doris, a disappointing 22-23 season for the Hornets, especially after making the play-in the year prior.
Yeah, I think surely looking to turn things around under new head coach Steve Clifford. Always takes guys a couple of years to get their system in place. It takes time to develop.
Now here's Brunson. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. And he lobs it up top. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Down low. It's stolen by Howard. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Miller. Out to the wing. Brunson taking his time here. It's stolen by Smart. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Thor. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Bane. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Here's Miller. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Outside Porter. Pass to Miller. Williams with the screen. Stolen by Bain. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Garnett, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. This one for three. Bain, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Miller. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A three-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. This kid is special.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
That one drops. He ties it up. In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
It's stolen by Smart. Here's Garnett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Brunson. Elbow shot on the way. And it's Thor with a rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And Gafford comes to help. Launches a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. Daniel Gafford picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. First shot won't go. The three from Bain. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Brunson outside. Gets the 3-ball to go.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Pass to Garnett. Howard with some nice D.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Houston in the lead. Here's Garnett. Here's Thor. And the 3 off target. To the middle.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
From the elbow. No good on the buzzer beater. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Hornets up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Miller can't get it to go. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Personal foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Pass to Bamba. And here is Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Puts the move on, and it's Bamba with the bucket inside. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership, and of course it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And the Hornets making a change here. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage. And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And now here's Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Hawkins. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. Left side Brunson. From deep. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Beverly. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. Hey, Beverly's gotten his second bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And he gets it to go. Here's Hawkins. No points so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer. And Beverly gets it to go.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 14. Count that one. Brunson's got 16 points now.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Oh, don't let Giannis in.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And the dunk by Gafford.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And Giannis throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Brunson. Fires from the line. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Brunson. And the layup falls. 18 points for him.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Substitution for the Hornets.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. To the right side. Pass to Hawkins. Bogdanovich on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Hawkins. 4 on the clock. Misses the 3. To the paint. Here's Howard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Boy, there is such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Thor can't get it to go. Iguodala with the ball. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Howard inside.
Rockets foul. Marcus Smart. Third personal foul.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
At the line.
Second free throw, no good. Antetokounmpo outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this game. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand.
You know, an easy basket made possible because the assist was crisp and it was perfectly placed.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for Charlotte. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Brunson. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. They get it again. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. It's a 1-point game. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Pass to Garnett. Antetokounmpo outside. Smart outside. Here's Garnett. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Bain. Clock at 4. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's the Hornets on the break. Brunson misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Now here's Bain. 5 points in the game. In transition, here they come. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions.
give him a big round of applause.
Charlotte trailing. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 18. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
Kicks it out to Bain. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer off the mark. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be the 2nd game of 4 straight at home. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Never thought I'd say this, but you simply cannot back off Marcus Smart. When you do that, he's going to bury you.
To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jackson on the wing. Here's Garnett. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. From deep Bain. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Here's Garnett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Iguodala. Caldwell Pope with it. And there's the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Howard on the double team. Smart up top. It's Jackson, high post. Inside. Garnett. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Now a timeout called by Houston. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Jackson outside. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Iguodala sets a screen. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And he lobs it up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Garnett. Kicks it out to Smart. Now here's Bain. Here's Garnett. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Garnett got 10 points.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Left side Bain. Takes it inside. Pass to Thor. For the lead. Howard grabs the miss. The Hornets with a lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Jackson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Garnett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
With 1 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Houston.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Thor. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And at the
Let's go, fans.
3. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Well, that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
Launches it. Drops in the 3. And the Rockets lead by 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Brunson after the Rockets picked up the basket a moment ago. And he gets that one.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Out to the right wing. Thor. And a miss there on the triple. Inside goes Brunson. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 24 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. The Hornets making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He told his players, we are right there guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard and we will win this game.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Garnett. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. Here's Miller. Left side Brunson. Howard, the screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's both from the stripe. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now Brunson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Thor. Just 5 to shoot. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
One shot.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. From the arc. They get it again. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. And here's Brunson from the arc. Smart grabs the miss. Houston in the lead. Kicks it out to Bane. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Brunson misses. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And here's Bane. Antetokounmpo. Off with the layup. Here's Brunson outside. Here's Howard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Here's Garnett. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Thor. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 10. 1:41 left to play in the fourth.
And how about that Hornets fourth squad? Show them some love.
Outside Brunson. It's stolen by Smart. From outside the arc. Another three from Houston.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Brunson. Fires away from way outside. No good on the shot.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Rockets ball at the line.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
At the line for one.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. The three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Brunson with it. 5 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Houston ball.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. No good there. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.